He spent 11 years in custody for a murder he never committed. Now, after DNA evidence points to a new suspect, a judge has officially cleared Shane Garrett for the 2000 murder of Velma Tharpe. News Channel 5's Levi Ismail has the story more than 20 years in the making.
The stress and the years of waiting, it all came down to this.
It is clear that Paul Garrett did not murder Velma Tharpe.
More than 20 years later, and for the first time, Shane Garrett has cleared his name.
It's like everything's lifted.
Occasionally wiping away tears, Garrett stood next to his wife and son, clearly still in shock, but told us he never stopped believing.
I knew this day was going to come, but I didn't know when. I didn't know if I was going to be alive to see it.
In 2000, Garrett was arrested for the death of Velma Tharpe in Nashville.
I was looking at life in prison or otherwise. Even though I was innocent, I felt like I didn't have a choice.
Garrett ultimately accepted a plea deal for the lesser charge of manslaughter, all the while hoping for a miracle. He was released after 11 years in custody back in 2011, and only then did investigators reveal that DNA evidence likely pointed to another suspect.
This shouldn't have taken this long.
Sonny Eaton is the director of the Conviction Review Unit, a still relatively new concept nationwide, but one Eaton says is meant for cases just like these.
We seek justice, and the reality is when we convict people wrongfully, when we send innocent people to prison, it is creating new victims, and we have a duty to those people as well.
Along with the Tennessee Innocence Project, they work to right the wrongs of years and even decades. For all those still seeking justice, Garrett has this message: never give up.
It's less stressful now because I know there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Reporting, Levi Ismail, News Channel 5.
Metro Police arrested 52-year-old Calvin Atchison in May for Tharpe's death. Unlike Garrett, Atchison faces first-degree murder. He is out on bond, awaiting his next court appearance.